Hey everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Light Infusing Primer and just putting that all over my face. Then I'm going to be using the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua with my buffing brush from Real Techniques and just getting that in mostly the center of my face and just buffing that all out because nothing looks better than a non-streaky base. Next for eyebrows, Charlotte Tilbury uses this 3-dot technique, which I'm doing here, where you put 1 dot at the beginning of your eyebrow, 1 at the top of the arch, and 1 at the end point, and then you connect the 3 dots. Next, I'm just taking a straight line under the bottom of the eyebrow, and then just filling in the arch where the eyebrow is naturally thickest, and using this Anastasia Brow Wiz, just put in little fine points to kind of make the front part of my brow a little bit thicker, and just combing that out with a spoolie. Next, I'm using the Prime shade, which is this beautiful light gold, going in with the contour shade, which is this kind of burgundy, just lightly packing it in, and if you're a little heavy-handed like me, you just take the excess and put it on the other eye. And just blending. I think it's really important to make this eyeshadow look as though it doesn't begin or end anywhere. And then just kind of winging it out and bringing this width to my eyes. Next, going in with a pencil brush and using the same kind of enhanced color just on the lash line and winging it out just a tiny little bit to join with where I blended the eyeshadow previously. I do this really weird grandma toad face, if anyone can see. I kind of like squeeze my nose. Okay, going on to the Smoke shade, which is this sort of grayish color. It's really great for enhancing any type of depth, which is what I'm doing right now, on the lash line, and then a little bit in that crease line that I had shaded in before. My eyes look a little bit like a leaf right now, but we will be fixing that later. The magic of makeup. Next, I'm just going to be blending it in. Blend, blend, blend. This is the MAC 217 brush, by the way. Next is my favorite part. This is the Pop shade. This is a beautiful, glimmering, antique, bronzy gold glitter, and you just rub your finger into it because it's really got, as Charlotte Tilbury says, these beautiful kind of oils that make it so easy to rub on. It just kind of looks like this beautiful, shimmery, wet look, and I am obsessed with it. Loving it. Next, I'm just going back in with this first prime shade and highlighting the inner corners of my eye. We don't want any light to get lost there as we're putting a lot of eyeshadow on. Next is for the torture devices. Oh boy. Look at this face. These are the Tweezerman eyelash curlers. Can't find my Shimmer ones anywhere. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Rockin' Kohl and Veruschka Mink. I am obsessed with this eyeliner. It is so good and really easy to use. It's supposed to be like a liquid liner in a pencil. Here we go, just winging it out. Also using Charlotte Tilbury's technique where you put a dot where you want the point to go and you just connect it. It's super easy to do and you get a good wing each time. Then another tip from Charlotte Tilbury, take a pointed cotton bud. This is from QUO, but you can use any one, and you just kind of tidy up the line. Next for mascara, using the Mega Plush Volume Express from Maybelline. Love this stuff for length and everyday, just kind of nice feathery looking lashes. I also like this one because it has a mousse texture instead of that normal wax that are in most mascaras, so you really get this soft lash. Great for length, don't know why it's called Volume Express. And as you can see, I'm just wiggling it in and really focusing on the ends of the eyelashes because I think for any type of winged eyeliner or a graphic liner look, you really have to emphasize your eyelashes. You don't want them to get lost in all of that drama. Next, I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga mascara. I was obsessed with this ever since I saw it on YouTube from all the UK beauty bloggers. It's finally made its way to Canada, and it is perfect for volume, and I love the tapered brush. As you can see, eyes are done. Next, I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. This one's a little bit lighter than the color that I'm at with my fake tan, so it's great for a highlight. And I also love how creamy, haha, it's in the name, that this stuff is. Also using it around the nose, and then going in a little bit for a highlight on the bridge of the nose, also for a bit of concealing because I have some redness actually from old spots or little bumps on the bridge of my nose. A little bit on the eyebrow arches to kick them up. And we're good to go. Just kidding. Yeah, right. So my camera just died, but what I did was I blended the concealer in with my ring finger all over, just patted it into the skin to blend it out a little. Bringing back the trusty 217 and just using whatever's on there to just really, really blur where the concealer, clean everything up, and where the eyeshadow is. I think this is one of the most important steps because you don't want this stark, harsh line between your beautiful, smoky makeup and what you want to look like extremely clean, non-dark circle skin. This is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, also from Charlotte Tilbury. I am obsessed with this. I wish it just wasn't so expensive. Next, going in with the highlight shade from the same palette. This is like dripping candlelight all over your skin. It's amazing. I'm doing the traditional C curve where you get that nice glimmer. Then just taking it down the bridge of the nose, down on my lips, and this stuff is the best. So nice, as I said. And that's eyes done. I love it. Smiling because I love it. Next is the Real Techniques Multitask Brush and the Hourglass Mood Exposure Ambient Lighting Blush. I absolutely love this stuff. It's got this beautiful marbleized highlight and a plum shade, and I think that this one's just going to be great to kind of add a dimension to my cheeks and a little bit of color, but keeping up with that glow, as you can see. Next, I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, my favorite thing to use under nude lips, which is what I'm doing with this look. Love it, just using it to outline my lips, and it's also really great for kind of cheating, as the name suggests, around the edge, but I kind of have big lips, so no. This is the Charlotte Tilbury KISSING, followed from the lipstick tree. This is the color Nude Kate, inspired by the iconic Kate Moss. Using this one on my lips. I don't have the color that she used in her own tutorial that's called Penelope Pink, but I'm going to cheat it here. This is my Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in Boy, and I'm just going to gloss this over. It has this beautiful kind of shiny, sheeny, glossy texture, and I'm kind of just using it as a gloss over top. And as you can see, I've recreated this pink look. Lastly, for lips, I'm just going to do the age-old put the finger in the mouth and pull it out trick so that I don't have any lipstick on my teeth. Here's the finished look. Here's a slow-mo. Oh yeah. I hope you like this. My first tutorial ever. I can really understand how this is the best-selling palette. I also wish I could own all of the palettes. I didn't think I could recreate these looks because they look so good, but I think I did a pretty good job here for the non-makeup artist techniques that I have, and I just love it. So hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time.